I'm Dan Karuna, and I'm the author of the blog Don't Kill the Messenger. It's an ancient reference when we had kings and emperors, and unfortunately for the messengers back then, sometimes they met an untimely end when they brought bad news. Fortunately, we don't seem to do that much anymore, but the idea here is to develop a blog that talks about a variety of topics and starts off, if you will, with some basic assumptions as citizens of the United States. First of all, we're responsible for our defense of the nation. We're responsible for internal security. We're responsible for education, and we're responsible for the environment. Our children are the future of our nation. When it comes to the environment, I usually ask the question, raise your hand if you don't breathe air or drink water. I rarely get any takers. Essentially, if you're doing something that, whatever it happens to be, manufacturing, building a chicken house, whatever, if your neighbor can't breathe the air or drink the water, then you haven't met your obligation to your fellow citizens. The Constitution, as I see it, is perhaps the eighth wonder of the world. It tells us how we should behave, not only with to our fellow citizens, but also how we should conduct the business of the nation. If there's a question as to how you should behave, and I would be really happy if I was convinced that a lot of our politicians have actually read the document. But if you're in doubt, then just read the last phrase of the 10th Amendment. The blog is dedicated to my deceased mother and son, who were champions of justice and civilized discourse. If you're interested in reading more, then click on the links below and click on subscribe.